共产党共产党Xi Jinping Xi Jinping
Mounting anger in China against strict COVID measures is morphing into a wave of opposition that the ruling Communist Party hasn't seen in decades. These protesters in Shanghai on Sunday calling for no more lockdowns. The demonstrations against China's unwavering zero-COVID approach began on Friday and have spread to other cities, including the capital Beijing, where demonstrators held up blank pieces of paper, a protest symbol against censorship.
Shanghai 已经有很多人被抓进去了，不只是昨天晚上。他们是为了大家，是为了所有人，是为了每一个骑手不被封在家里，为了大家能够吃上药，能够吃上饭。我们应该声援这些更勇敢的人。上海放人！上海放人！
Protests have also spread to dozens of universities. In Beijing, these students called for democracy and the rule of law and freedom of speech. Public anger has grown as 3 years into the COVID-19 pandemic, China continues its policy of trying to stamp out all trace of the virus. And that has meant mass lockdowns and daily testing of millions of people. One trigger was a fire last week that killed 10 people in an apartment building in乌魯木齊in the Xinjiang region, where some had been locked in their homes for 4 months. Online questions were raised whether these restrictions had stopped people escaping. China's economy has also been suffering, a point made by protesters confronting police. Throughout the pandemic, the Chinese government has told its people strict restrictions are necessary to keep them safe. But as they watch the World Cup and see spectators packed together, not wearing masks, they have increasingly questioned what the government has been telling them. Police have been detaining people, but authorities are struggling to put down these protests. This is a very different China than that portrayed at the Communist Party conference last month, when President Xi Jinping was anointed for an unprecedented third term, seemingly making him the most powerful Chinese leader in decades. Now, discontent over his strict COVID policies is leading to demonstrations of anger, unfamiliar manifestations openly challenging his rule. Chen and Louise for TaiwanPlus.